Hey guys, back again with another video. It's been a while. Right now I want to show you guys some pickups that I have collected over the past few months. So without further ado, let's get it started. I actually sectioned these off from like PlayStation 2, Xbox, PS1, and NES. So let's start with the Xbox games here. We have Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2. I paid $8 at a thrift store called the Epic Thrift Store. It used to be a Michael's, but they, I guess, went out of business and converted it into a thrift store. But yeah, I got this for $8. Destroy All Humans 2. I paid $2 for it at a thrift store called Desert Industries. Sealed copy of Mech Assault. I never see these in a while before. I paid, I think, $4 for it. If you can see it here. It's complete. Not complete, sealed. The first Star Wars Battlefront. I really enjoyed the Battlefront series. Owned it for PlayStation 2. Have the first one and the second one. Played the Xbox version, and I guess the graphics are much different than the PlayStation 2 version of it. Sonic Riders. I played it. I couldn't really get into it. I only paid $2 for it. It's just a chance, but this wasn't really a game for me. Freedom Fighters. I really enjoyed this game a lot. It kind of plays like Homefront on the PlayStation 3 and 360. It's a really fun game. You control a group of freedom fighters that are trying to liberate New York City from the Russians. So a pretty cliche story, but overall it's a really fun game. The Chronicles of Riddick. This game's I really enjoyed a lot. I didn't pay $4.99 for this. There was a student discount. If you show your student ID, you get half off. I didn't have one. My friend did, and I got this half the price of this one. Last for the Xbox is Toe Jam and Earl 3 Missions to Earth. I paid $2 also. Don't mind the $29.95 for it. I got this from Desert Industries also. So pretty much what I have for the Xbox right here. Now on to some PlayStation 2 games. So first one here is Dynasty Warriors 4. I paid $10.99 for this, and I kind of kicked myself for buying this because when I went to a GameStop, they had this for $5.99. But my girlfriend was kind of recommending me this game because she said that she liked it because the characters had their own movesets and they were individualized. They weren't the same. Each character plays the same. So me and my girlfriend plays this off and on at times. Next is Zone of the Enders, the second runner. I've been meaning to pick this up for a very long time. I just couldn't find a really good copy of it. I've actually seen these a couple of times. Most of it because it was in bad condition and it wasn't complete, didn't have the manual, but I was able to find this at buybacks. They used to sell, this was actually, they were selling this at buybacks for $89.95. But when I was there last weekend, they were selling this for $25. So I had to take advantage of it. Probably because the Zone of the Enders HD collection is coming out. So probably prices for these games are kind of low. So I got that. Next is Parappa the Rapper 2. A really fun game. Me and my girlfriend actually beat this game in 2 days. Really enjoyed it a lot. Haven't played the first one. I've seen the PSP version of it. I'll end up picking it up later. If I have the time for it, or if I find it in general. And last for the PlayStation 2 games is Virtual on Mars. I also got this from buybacks, and I didn't actually know that this game actually was on the PlayStation 2. I played the Sega Saturn version and also the arcade version, and I really enjoyed the game a lot. And I'm kind of surprised that they actually had this for the PlayStation 2, so I had to play it. Plays just like the Sega Saturn. Really fun game, really arcadey and stuff. So got that. We have next are some GameCube games. All of these total wise, I got like 9 GameCube games, and these were like $5 a piece from a local thrift store that I go to. Not really all the time because they don't really stock their stuff well, but I was able to pick out like primarily all the good games that they have. I kind of missed a few, but these are the ones that, like, for me personally, that I think they're actually quality stuff. So the first one for the GameCube is the Zelda Wind Waker. Skies of Arcadia Legends. This is actually a port of the Dreamcast version. I guess for this one, it's just the graphics are better and there's actually more content, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. We have Eternal Darkness, Pikmin 2, the first Pikmin, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. This is basically Metal Gear Solid 1. It's just, you know, better graphics and better visuals in general. Resident Evil 4, my second copy of Resident Evil, and this one, I'm surprised I actually found it. When I first saw it, I instantly put it in my pile of games that I wanted to get. And this is the Zelda Ocarina of Time with the Master Quest. And I think this goes for like, I think 50, 60 bucks online, considering like eBay or like Amazon. But yeah, for $5, you know, pretty good deal. I think I paid like 35 or 40 bucks for all those games. Now for some handhelds, probably quickly. I went to a thrift store, the Epic thrift store in my neighborhood, and they had a bag of Game Boy SP games for $7.99, and it had a few good titles. They have Pokemon Ruby Red and Pokemon Emerald version, and they have like Spyro, they have a Naruto game, but these are the two games that I wanted to get primarily for in the bag of games. So got that. Also from the Epic thrift store, I got a Game Gear game. This is the X-Men Games Master Legacy. I paid $2.99 for it. Don't really have any Game Gear games, so this is primarily my first one. So hopefully it's good. These original Game Boy games, Dragon Warrior Monsters 2 Kobe's Journey. I got this at the same place where I got those GameCube games. I paid $5 for it. Dragon Warrior 1 and 2, I got this at the swap meet for $5. And let's see, some NES games. Sorry about that. Kind of thought I had a holding on it. Some NES games. I don't have an NES right now, but eventually I'll try to find one in the wild. Hopefully fairly cheap, but that's kind of pushing it. But I was able to get these games for a really good deal. Some of them were from Savers. Some of them were from the same place I got the GameCube games. So we have Ninja Turtles. Turtles the arcade game. Ninja Gaiden 2. Bionic Commando. Contra Super C. The first Bubble Bobble. And Wrecking Crew. So I guess it's a start for my Nintendo collection, but I'll end up finding more games pretty soon. Now onto some PlayStation 1 games. Most of them are RPGs. Some of them are games that I wanted to add to my collection. So we have Azure Dreams. I think this is Vandal Hearts 2. This is actually a fighting game, Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle. I'm gonna butcher this name, but this is Koldelka. Haven't heard about this RPG before. I went on YouTube and saw some gameplay. Looks pretty decent. I paid like 20 bucks for it at buybacks. First Tales of Destiny. I got this also from buybacks. I think I paid 89 or 90 bucks for it, like give or take 100 bucks plus tax. And I've been wanting to pick this game up. I went to the CGEs and they had this game, but the person wanted I think 140 for it, or I think 150 for it. He didn't want to go down in price, but 100 bucks, you know, that's I guess a decent price considering that's how low I guess I could go get it, you know, locally, I suppose. For Suikoden, I paid 20 bucks for it. At buybacks, I got the buybacks. They have number 2, but they were selling it for $109. I didn't really want to spend $109 for the second one because I haven't really gone through the Suikoden series before, so I didn't really buy the second one. And last for the PS1 is the Metal Gear Solid first one. This is actually an import, and I got this for $5 at the local swap meet. Apparently, he was selling some games, and this was actually one of the games that caught my eye. This is an import. It's complete. You know, it has like, you know, like the inserts. It has the spinal case or spinal covering for it. It has this one and this too. Oops. And the demo for Suikoden 2. So, pretty cool stuff. And oh well, accessories. Sorry about that. I also got a Sega Dreamcast Fight Stick. This is actually the same place I purchased the GameCube games. He wanted $20 for it. I paid $20. I gave him $20 for it. I can never find these in the wilds, or if I want to buy these online, they're like pretty much selling these for like, you know, like 40, 60 bucks. So for 20 bucks, I'll cave in and buy it. And this big item, this is a PlayStation 1 carrying case. I paid 25 bucks for it. Inside, it has the console, it has, you know, the wires right here. You know, the controllers. Of course, the console. And inside, right here, there's some games, actually. Oh, also, there's like 2 memory cards for it. So we have an official one and one, a third-party one, which kind of looks cheap. I don't know if it would work. Not too sure about that. But the games aren't really that great. There's like a Monopoly game. There's like a lot of demos, like, you know, PlayStation Underground. There's like only one game worth like mentioning. Like, if I could find it, or it's somewhere. Oh no, there it is. Ridge Racer. You know. And we have like Rugrats. Not really that much of a selection, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the stuff that I have hoarded up. I didn't really add like the newer gen, like my PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360. But yeah, hope you guys like watching my video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.